Russia has formally offered India its next-generation T-14 Armata main battle tank as a potential replacement for India's aging fleet of T-72 tanks. This offer comes with the promise of full technology transfer and domestic production capabilities, aligning closely with India's Make in India initiative, which aims to strengthen the country's indigenous defense manufacturing base. The proposal is not just a sale but a comprehensive cooperation plan, potentially setting the stage for India to develop a cutting-edge armored force that meets its unique operational requirements. The T-14 Armata represents a significant leap forward in tank design. Unlike traditional main battle tanks, the Armata features an unmanned turret, allowing the crew of 3 to operate safely from within the heavily armored hull. This design enhances crew survivability in combat scenarios, particularly against anti-tank guided missiles and other advanced threats. The tank is manufactured by Uralvagonzavod in Nizhny Tagil, Russia, although production has been limited. Unofficial estimates suggest that only a few dozen units have been completed to date, reflecting both the complexity of the platform and the challenges of ramping up production for such an advanced system. The program has faced multiple hurdles over the years. High development and unit costs have been a persistent issue, along with technical problems related to the tank's electronic systems, often referred to as Vetronics, and propulsion systems. In addition, Western sanctions have complicated the procurement of critical components, slowing production and development. Despite these challenges, Uralvagonzavod has expressed a willingness to adapt the Armata to India's specific needs under its new generation tank program. A significant element of the proposal is collaboration with Indian defense organizations, particularly the Combat Vehicles Research and Development Establishment, CVRDE. Uralvagonzavod has indicated that it is ready to work closely with Indian engineers to modify and optimize the Armata design for local conditions. One major planned change is the replacement of the Russian 12N360 engine with India's domestically developed Datran 1500 HP power plant. This locally produced engine is expected to improve reliability and performance, especially in high-altitude regions such as the Himalayas, where power output and engine efficiency are critical. The Datran 1500 HP engine is currently undergoing testing, with serial production expected to begin by 2027. From a financial perspective, the T-14 Armata is estimated to cost between Indian rupee 42 crore per unit, approximately 12.5 to 17.5 million PLN, for the base model. However, local production in India could result in significant cost savings. By sourcing components domestically, India could potentially reduce the unit cost by at least 10 Indian rupees crore, roughly 4 million PLN. These savings, combined with the strategic advantage of self-reliance in defense manufacturing, make the proposal particularly attractive for Indian military planners. This initiative mirrors Russia's previous collaboration with India on the T-90S platform. Under that agreement, technology transfer enabled the production of the T-90 Bhishma in India, with more than 83% of components sourced domestically, including engines. The T-14 Armata proposal follows a similar model, offering India the ability to manufacture the tanks locally while tailoring them to its operational and environmental requirements. Such collaboration could significantly enhance India's domestic defense industrial base while providing its armed forces with one of the most advanced tank platforms available today. Strategically, the Armata could provide India with a considerable advantage in terms of firepower, mobility, and crew protection. Its unmanned turret allows for a more compact and armored crew compartment, reducing vulnerability to modern anti-tank munitions. The tank is also equipped with advanced sensors and targeting systems, enabling it to detect, track, and engage targets at longer ranges than older tank models. These capabilities would be particularly useful along India's northern borders, where high-altitude conditions and challenging terrain often limit the performance of conventional armored vehicles. The proposal is not without risks. The T-14 program has struggled with delays and technical issues, and scaling up production to meet India's requirements could present additional challenges. Integration of the Datran 1500 HP engine will require extensive testing and modifications to ensure reliability in diverse operational environments. Moreover, India would need to invest in infrastructure, training, and maintenance facilities to fully support a domestically produced fleet of Armata tanks. However, the potential benefits, modernization of armored forces, enhanced domestic production capabilities, and reduced reliance on foreign suppliers, appear to outweigh the risks. Another important factor is cost-effectiveness. The Armada's base cost is high, but local production and component localization are likely to reduce long-term expenses significantly. By producing the majority of components domestically, India could achieve economies of scale while also fostering a high-tech industrial ecosystem capable of producing not only tanks but also other advanced military systems. The program could also create employment opportunities for skilled engineers and technicians, further supporting India's broader economic and strategic objectives. In addition to technical and economic considerations, the proposed collaboration could strengthen military ties between Russia and India. India has long been one of Russia's largest defense partners, and cooperation on next-generation platforms like the T-14 Armata could solidify this relationship further. By working together on design, production, and deployment, both countries could benefit from shared expertise, reduced costs, and increased strategic alignment in a rapidly evolving global security environment. In conclusion, Russia's offer to provide India with the T-14 Armata main battle tank, along with technology transfer and local production, represents a unique opportunity for India to modernize its armored forces while bolstering domestic defense capabilities. With its unmanned turret, advanced targeting systems, and potential for high-altitude performance, the Armata could significantly enhance India's operational readiness and battlefield effectiveness. By following a model similar to the T-90S Bhishma program, India could achieve a high degree of self-reliance while also benefiting from Russian expertise and experience. While challenges remain in terms of technical integration, production scale-up, and cost management, the strategic and economic advantages of this collaboration make it a compelling proposition for India's military and industrial planners.